we see today, and we're already about to begin qualifying. Get your cars off the damn track surface. Below, I'm talking
We had some
about.
pretty good recent practice.
Ooh, interesting. Below, get out of the.
Until everybody started wrecking each other.
Below, get off the
Across
fucking
77.
racing surface.
I don't know why everybody's trying to get in front of me.
Yeah, we're
They're
doing.
not on paper road. I don't know who this for is, but
Alright, we're about to get ready for qualifying. Let's just wait a few more moments for everyone to start reading. Someone is broken. 12
I don't know what
broke
the score's
speeds.
doing. I'm trying to take
The
first spot here.
four
Push me back.
4 broke speed.
I think he's
07.
his own speed.
1 broke speed. Everyone's broken speeds, actually. So a lot of people will have to respawn their trucks because y'all keep breaking each other's speed. Stop doing that.
Well, this freaking 4 backing up in front of me. I was here, and he just decided he was going to cut in front of me and push me backwards. Bring his own speed. So
Well, you're supposed to be behind the green.
I don't know what these guys are doing.
You can only be slightly ahead of the green.
It's 4 on speed first. So bad.
Well, all of y'all just broke speeds. Guys, y'all need to. Can y'all not, like, spawn on top of each other? Y'all just go to the back of the line. It's not that hard. It's a super speedway, so there's no value to it.
Not that deep. Having one in the be first, but come on now. Can I go?
First truck can go. Let me go get timer set. Brake on your brake on your outlap, even if it's a little slower already. But
I was only at 60 at the line, so
just try to make sure, because sometimes if someone has a stupid somehow runs it on so unbelievably bad, we can't have that.
I didn't get up to speed till like halfway through 1 and 2.
All right, next truck go. 4. And
my speed's
speed, don't hit his truck. Okay, that's good. Ryan was fine. I mean, you had to respawn your truck. I think that was fine. Alright, next truck go, whoever it is. Gonna have 3 cars qualify at once. Alright, did someone go on track? Okay, someone did. It was Ryan, if I'm correct. Alright, everyone else, wait a bit. Because remember, guys, it's 2 qualifying laps. We get ready for the first guy. It's going to be the 01 flat, who is on his out lap. Against his first lap. We're going to continue looking on board. Sorry, Mustang. Mustang, you can get off road, Mustang. That was my bad. It's just so laggy. It's hard to fly right now. Plane, the next guy to go. Mustang. Where is bro? Where is bro? I can't see him. Anyways, Plane's on his first lap. Then the last car so far in this group is the 12. I believe that's Ryan, or is that Caden? I can't tell. You're gonna see when they come across the line. It was Caden, actually. Ryan is here, so he has been able to make the race. And the first car doing his first lap, that's flat with a 58.5 on the dot. Continue to look down people in the field because I can't race. Two or 1. Your lap should be, say, 3 when you're done qualifying, because I know that it counts your out lap in this game. Caden, who is second in the championship, fall a little bit behind after last race, does go to pole position, though, 58.483. Does the 01 have anything to strike back? Does he have anything to respond to it? No, he doesn't. He'll stay second, not pole position for him. We're gonna look at Plane. There's Plane into the tri-oval. Let's see what he has. Does he have anything to respond? Has the slowest time by a big margin. Across the line, does he have anything to fight? Yes, he does. Doesn't improve in his time. The next truck can go 77. You have 2 laps, which also count your out laps. So once you're done qualifying, it should say 3 on your top right. I'm just letting y'all know that. Across the line,
Does
Caden want to improve the time? No, he does not improve it. Next car go. 12 Ryan, it looks like. Glow, get ready. Glow, go now. Okay, Glow is now going. And you 3 can stay. We got Boucher, we got Mustang, and we got the 51 of JJ. Now, I've seen 2 names under that 77 so far, Kenneth or Monkey God. I'm just going to do a Monkey God first. Monkey God across the line in entering his first lap. Remember, guys, it counts your out lap, so when you're done qualifying, it should say 3 on your top right. If it's not, that means you have another lap, or you went overboard. Next guy is here, it's Ryan. 8th in points. Let's see what he has. Highest of the non-chase drivers, currently 4th now. Well, actually, that was his out lap. Oopsies.
Team went on the apron a little bit. And he's going straight.
Oh, that's Glow. I mean, it is his out lap, so he doesn't really have to focus, lock in.
He's going way down almost into the grass.
Who?
What is he doing? Glow.
Oh, he's probably lagging again.
Yeah,
that does count as a lap. I do know. I'm sure you don't know. Across the line, Kenneth goes.
How is this guy leading the points? That's my question. Because I've not seen anything impressive from him in 2 races up in here.
Oh no, you missed Dover. Dominated the entire damn race. Ryan across the line goes 3rd, 58.7. And where is the Glowmobile? Kalachi is here, so now we're at 10 cars. Oh, he's not going. He looks like he stopped in his first lap. They'll hold up qualifying a bit because he's only on his first. You can't ping. Now the 77 on his 2nd lap. That's his final lap. Across the line, he's done with qualifying at 59.2. Ryan is well. 3rd, can he do anything? He's only 3/10 off pole position. Across the line, does he have anything to respond? No, he doesn't. Is Glow off the surface? Like the racing surface?
Yeah, he's up against the wall.
Alright.
Turn 3.
Next truck go, 53. After him, it will be Mustang. Mustang, I'll let you know when to go. Alright, Mustang, go now.
Sure what 77's doing. He's riding apron right now. He already used the qualifying laps?
No. He's still on his first.
He's on his first?
Yeah, because technically he crossed the line. Oh, is he in the pits? No, that's the 77. He's in the pits.
Yeah. Yeah, that's who I was talking about. He only did 1 lap. Oh, no, he did 2.
Yeah, he did 2.
He was first on there.
JJ, we did have to hold you up. JJ, we did have to hold you up because we don't know what Glow's doing.
Glow is now moving.
You gotta make sure he's not
behind. Right.
He can't be in draft.
think he's good.
So Boucher's on a lap, Mustang's on a lap. Well, you got to back out of that. Alright, go now.
That was not a very good place to have him go at, not gonna lie.
Wait, JJ, don't go. Who told JJ to go?
You?
I never said JJ to go.
Well, you said, alright, now go.
I told...
I think you know what you mean.
No, I said Glow to go. JJ, you have to stop on the back. Stop back straight away. Sorry. JJ, I said when I meant go, I meant him go, not you.
Glow's first lap was a 3-minute, 23-second lap time.
Yeah, Glow only has one more lap, technically, because he crossed the line already.
This is his last lap. He has 2 tires on the apron all the way through 3 and 4.
Mustang on his first. Boucher was done with it. Boucher finished his first lap of 58.9. Mustang, what's he got? 58.5. And Glow, what does he have across the line? He's done with qualifying at 58.8.
He went on the apron a little bit, or more than a little bit, just like all through 3 and 4.
Didn't really
down that front stretch a little bit.
I wouldn't really say it's anything insane. Boucher, I believe this is Boucher here in that 53 truck. Yep, that is Boucher. He's actually about to finish his final lap. JJ, if you're stuck on the backstretch still, you can get going. Is there going to be pre-race interviews? Yes. Boucher goes fourth. What a lap. 58.7. But no one's been able to take down the early pole setter who's been really in the pole most of this time. He's been Caden in the 58.4. Really managed to get that line to work. Let's see what Mustang has. 2 tenths off. Well,
He improved a little bit there.
Very little, but he did. Alright, we're going to wait for JJ. JJ's over here.
About 300s he improved. Exactly. 300s actually.
Alright, JJ about to enter his first lap. Other 2 cars get ready. 77, you can respawn your truck. You don't need or you can just delete it because you're not qualifying again. Alright, Kalachi, get ready to go. He's the final car.
We have more than 10 trucks, or we have exactly 10 trucks?
Kalachi, go.
I think it's exact.
It's a 12. In Talladega, it's 12, so.
Yeah, but we have exactly 10 trucks, right?
Yes, 10 trucks.
I think this is going to be a pretty good race. We had some clean racing in practice. Some racy racing.
Let's take a look at JJ here. Really been impressive, only in his only 2 starts here in this D2 series, so he's been really showing the pace recently. And I do say all the drivers, if I'm correct, in this field, or all the drivers that have been confirmed for D1 next season are all in this field. I believe there's 4 promotions. Caden, Glow, Flat, and Ryan that are all here. Across the line, JJ, not that impressive a lap, actually. 58.8. Only ahead of Kenneth. We're going to look at Kalachi, who's about to begin his first lap. He's on his out currently. Let's see what that 35 truck has. Got taken out of the chase mathematically. And he's going to start his first lap, but out lap was on minute 2.
And what I just think you can put those in these Cup Series or decals or whatever.
Alright, hold up. Are they in my DMs? Yes, I could. Okay, I'll put them in. So who's that? Yeah, JJ on his first. No, JJ's on his second. Decals. Across the line, I believe JJ's done with qualifying. He did go to 4th with a 58.7. Kalachi's the only car now on his first lap, 59.1. Flat's a racer. Let me go get. I'll be the pace car.
Yeah, he's got a knockoff template, bro. Is the real Dodge template, or the Dodge template that was made by Backstreet Battles. So that was only fits on a Chevy, and that one fits on a Toyota.
Now let me spawn my paced car.
Is everybody qualified?
Yeah, everyone's done qualifying except Kalachi's on his final.
And he's down the front stretch. Okay, that is not.
Let me go get that. Yeah, no, it's because the car's swapped. So in the truck series, Boucher made it off a cup car, and then in the truck, and then in the cup series, he did it off the trucks. So it's just the opposite car.
Makes sense. Why is Mustang on my hood?
All right, everyone done with qualifying. Everyone, the 01 is Mustang. Sorry, not Mustang. Flat. Rain's a little slow today.
I was about to say.
Also, can whoever is driving that pace car, please despawn it and spawn your actual car, because I know I'm the only guy that's supposed to be driving a pace car today.
We can line up.
Line up at the end of the pit lane. Don't hit each other's speeds, obviously.
Only one lined up right now. Posted the qualifying results in general.
But I was just fixing my speed. Because I know because this has the car physics. Alright, let me go type this starting grid in. Y'all just stay in your positions. Do not hit each other, obviously. Otherwise, you'll probably have to respawn your trucks. Knowing y'all already fail at doing that, though, because you'll have this issue every race.
It's D2. What do you expect?
I don't even know the actual name of the race, so I'm just going to put Driver Development 200 at Talladega on this sheet, even though I don't know the actual race name. ZK is here. ZK, do you want
to... Development 500 at Talladega.
ZK is here. ZK, do you want to drive the pace car?
Like, how's he... I like the 22, 53, and 12 are different paint schemes because I cannot tell them apart at all.
2201, then it's going to be the 19, then it's going to be the 51. After that,
3, 12, 4,
12,
5, 77.
4, what after the 4? Wait, there's
35.
Wait, now I think of the oh, it's the 17, then it's the 4. Okay, so that means
Where's
Flo, I don't know where the hell he is. He's always 27.
Oh, he's in the box over there.
You'll
get the different paint scheme.
Get your booty into your starting position. And then it's the 77. That's the final car.
How Flo is 7. Yeah, he is. Bro.
ZK.
Good job, Flo. Flo got himself stuck in the pit wall.
ZK, jump on my car if you want to become the pace car driver. Okay, yeah. He wants to be the pace car driver. Hold up. ZK, get out of the truck car. I think it's better off if you get the driver, if you spawn the car, the Steams in general, so you can type it in. What the hell is happening here?
And now he's stuck in the wall.
Yeah, and he's running a cup car.
There.
What the hell did y'all do? Are y'all stupid? Hold up, you might need both of y'all might need
Yeah.
both of y'all have to respawn your trucks. Well, the 4 should be fine because it was on his front
Of course,
bumper.
fine.
Boucher should be
This is 7.
Boucher and everyone else, they should be fine. Glow was the only one that really had the issue because he got stuck underneath the bumper. Also, everyone go back to your starting position. I noticed that none of y'all are actually in your starting position. Well, JJ's still getting to it. Okay, y'all could just go side by side. It's a lot easier if y'all do that. The back dudes do have to go back, or Boucher is okay like that because he's still technically in 5th. So I mean that's fine. I wouldn't say y'all have to go. Ken, you didn't have to go side by side. Y'all don't have to go side by side, but I think it's a little easier because y'all don't hit each other as much. Glow, can you stop? Glow, come on, go back to your starting spot. Alright. First, should we go? Alright, let's go to pre-race interviews. I know top 3 get them. So we're going to go with the 19th first. He came himself 3rd. I don't know if he's actually able to speak. If y'all can't speak, then we can't really do the interview for y'all. Mustang, you're muted, so you need to unmute. Hello, here, pre-race interview, started P3, got a good qualifying position here ahead of one of your championship rivals, but you're kind of sitting a little far back. What are you going to try to do today? I mean, you're in a good spot, so what's your strategy to win?
I don't even know what my plan is at this point.
Oh yeah, there is no plan. And also, you're the only ART car in the entire field, from my knowledge. So yeah, you're just sitting in a not so comfortable spot. You're at risk of elimination today. So I mean, what are you trying to do to lock in and make sure you don't actually get eliminated, so you can at least have a shot in Miami?
Get my Talladega win back.
Get that Talladega win. Sounds about right. So, I mean, you're sitting in a good spot. Overall, P3 for qualifying. Just kind of get a good race. We got to say your final words before we go.
Good luck to Caden.
Good luck, Caden. That sounds about right. Now let's go to the next guy. He's already here. It is the number 01 who's starting as a free agent again. Starts his race P2. Flat P2 in a good starting position ahead of all the non-chasers. So, I mean, you're in a good spot. So, what's your strategy today?
I'm just going to try to stay up front. Dodge the wrecks.
Dodge the wreck. Sounds about right. I mean, you won this race in D1, so, I mean, you have a little more knowledge than the rest of these guys. So, I mean, you're in a good spot, but now you got some big fighters around you. So, I mean, what are you going to try to do to defend from them?
Well, I just run my own race. Don't try not mess with anybody else's that's going for the championship, man. I guess.
Just fight it out.
Have a high standard day.
Yeah, sounds about right. I mean, what do you guys say? I mean, P2, what do you guys say for your final words?
Duke's a hazard.
Crazy. Alright, let's go to the next guy who's got the pole position in the bag. But the thing is, pole position does not guarantee the win. That's the scariest part. The guy is barely in contention for the championship. It's Caden.
Hello.
Hey, Caden B, pole position. So how's that feel? You're starting in the front row, so you're getting a calm situation. What do you got to say for that?
I don't know. It doesn't really matter since it's a drafting track, but it's nice.
Well, it is nice, I do say, but again, you are in a little stressful position. Your championship rivals ain't too far back, and this is a Super Speedway, so one thing could change an entire how the whole plays out, and if you are very unlucky, you can get eliminated in the worst way possible. But I mean, pole position, I mean, you're just trying to calm. You got some teammates around you. Well, not around you, but you got some teammates in the field. So what are you going to do to strategize yourselves to get to the front?
Try to get my teammates. Just stay out of wrecks.
Yeah, just stay out of the carnage. There's a lot of chaos today. Talladega, 10 cars, so we're going to see a lot today. I mean, overall pole position. What do you gotta say for your final words?
Good luck to you.
Good luck, Gio. And those championship rivals now gonna have to play it out with 8 other cars. At any chance, could sabotage their championship. As we are about to get going, the caution is out. I'll fix y'all's laps on the back stretch. Y'all can start pacing. Just be careful coming out of the pit lane.
Don't push anybody out pits.
Okay, I need to make sure everyone came across the line already. Okay, they did.
After the board. There you go.
Alright, we will choose on the back, and then we'll go green on the restart zone. Y'all know the drill. Y'all done this many times.
Okay, where's
Don't. I think he might have hit a bump. That's what I saw. Everyone choosing the back. The 4 can't slide into a slot quickly. And he's good. And the 4 is going to attempt to get his spots back. He's going to stuck in the middle. He's got to choose the line. He looks like he'll go into the outside. And it looks like it's even. 5 on the inside, 5 on the outside. It's going to be an interesting play for those guys. If you are on the outside, you can go a little faster because I know sometimes it drifts you down. To get everything settled up before we hit the restart zone. Glow has had an issue. Hey, y'all can't go. What are y'all? Who's jumping the stuff? We're not even anywhere close to the restart zone. The inside does a lot better job at doing that as they approach the restart zone. Still not there yet. Now they are, and now they can finally start going. Some people did have to jump and like really early and end up going to the back early, so they did have issues here. There's a green flag in the air. Ticker is wrong. We're not on lap 2. I'll go fix that in a bit. We're going to take a look at this first lap action. Is already being moves being around. People are going down the apron. 77 with the 12, and they're already having big movements. They're checking up, and already on the first lap we have a crash. 2 cars, and the caution is out already. It didn't even take half a lap. It was the 77 of Kenneth, or Monkey God, we could say, as well as the 12 of Ryan, from what I saw. Was also involved in the crash. It looked like they just all scrambled up. Oh, and now we went right in the front! 53, Caden!
He's gonna face it like it's the last lap on lap 1, bro.
Glow involved as well, Kalachi. 2 more cars around here to the front straightaway. Looks like Plain will get it. Mustang, then Caden. Flat, and oh my god, Glow just came in front of JJ and almost freaking murdered him. Alright, the caution is out here on lap 1. Did he even take that long?
It's in a race and practice.
Alright guys, we will choose on the back because we kinda already went. We just went green. So everyone choose on the back. Gonna go. Alright, choose. Next caution, we will have pit stops. I'll let y'all know that.
Yes, we have a caution first. Restart.
Remember, guys, don't jump this time. Glow having issues here in the back, running 10th. How we want to see from him.
Why am I being pushed by caution?
That outside drifts a little down. They stay together. Stay a little more together than last time. Now they got. Now they're gonna get resettled here as they enter the restart zone.
Why are you going 140, guys?
You said, why are y'all pacing that fast? Holy goodness! I know everyone's here, but still, restart zone. Someone got. Someone
was going 156 at the restart zone, bro.
Someone had a little issue early in the start. The Ford cannot pass below that line, so he's gonna have to back out of that and fall back a bit. Go to the backstretch. This time a lot more calmer. Ford though hasn't been able to come back. Now he's back onto the track. on the surface. And they still got to be careful. They're 4 wide again here as they enter as they're about to enter turn 3 and 4.
Flag, but I'm confused.
Alright, let me get that going. Alright, green's still out. This time we'll survive a little more than 1 lap. We might not finish the full lap as we have a few more cars. It is JJ and Boucher. Oh no, it was a single car in the end, but Glow is actually stopped. I will keep that green for now. I will say though, that was a little dumb for whoever caused that.
I got turned. I don't know who it was. It was one of these.
Caution's out, as it looks as the officials have made a mistake. It was 2 cars instead of. I will say though, y'all keep wrecking, so already we're gonna have 3-car cautions now instead of the 2 originally.
Should always have 3-car cautions.
And they're already about to get their way on race back. 77 attempting to move 3 wide here for the 3rd spot. As Flag is just got ganged up by the whole field. Oh, he's gonna get caught by the 19. Here they go to the front stretch. 4 wide for race back. Barely Caden gets that. Oh, and the pace car almost kills.
I just don't think Caden got that. Caden was 3rd. And the 19 beat me. I was 2nd.
For what
19 were way in there and beat me.
No, but it's like, no, for what I see, Caden does get a last-minute push. Barely
Caden
gets.
was like 3rd.
Caden did get that race back. Barely. I don't know about everyone else, because it's hard to so green. Caden did get it.
He wasn't even top 2.
Somehow got the run last minute from Ryan or Boucher.
I don't know why we're going so fast. I think it's a pace car that's going fast. Alright. Screw you.
He's going 80. Oh, they're going to wreck it back again. Before it gets turned around.
Turn me.
And they're not having it entering the pit lane. And we got a few guys pitting. Someone faked it and just almost killed the pack. 77, 19, 17, 22, and the 12 all taking the pit stop. Half the field. Flat does come up to the top.
I don't know what the course had me for.
Flat will come up to the top spot. Then it's the 4, 53, 35, and 51. Oh shoot. Clicked the wrong button. That probably messed up the laps, but I'll just leave it be for now and see.
It'll fix itself once we come around.
Go a little slower so then the pitters can come back quickly. We can go green. 17, what a 3. What 4? Red flag on the back, so red flag on the back so I can
He's
fix.
not slowing down. He's still going 90.
Red flag on the back because sent. Apparently he sent it into a pit stall or sent it in the pit lane.
Yeah.
Glow. Apparently Mustang and Caden are backing up the penalty. Red flag on the back so we can fix the laps. The 12 go back to your original position. We don't have a replay. I wasn't looking in the pits.
Done 5 laps, and ZK's done 3. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's how
Pace
many.
car's done 3 laps.
Pace car has done almost like only half the laps, and that's insane. I was 1 and got hit.
I feel like we're gonna have to park people this race, just based off of what's been happening so far. Already had 2 cautions in the first 5
I'll let Mustang go on his radio and talk about exactly what happened, unfolded in the pit lane between him, Caden, and Glow.
Okay, so I have a clip of Glow sending it to the inside of Kate.
Alright, can you show? Like, it just if it affects something in the pit lane and it really changes it up, then we can hold up. I wish I could go. Okay, now I can see a little better. Alright, looking at that Glow, it's like he's using honestly, that looks like, because some people have been using it because they know a glitch advantage. Well, it's not really a glitch, they know how to do that, but it's not really going to be anything of penalty unless it broke. Well, even if it did break speeds, Ken was always allowed to, like, fix it.
Well, it didn't run into anybody until after the limiter where everybody's speed got changed. They're both stuck. It didn't change anybody's speed. They're both stuck right here.
Oh, they both get stuck? Wait, can you go back a few...
like the 17 was in it first, and then the 22 or something.
Can you go back up a few seconds? Is that possible?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, let's just see.
Already happened.
Oh, what the hell? I mean, if they were next to each other, bumper to bumper, entering it, it would be counted as Caden's own fault because he was in that he was like directly behind him in that section. You really shouldn't be doing that. Don't drive through the stall sections. But we'll look into. We don't really see anything. It's just maybe just a bunch of unluckiness. I don't know exactly, but we'll go green. Y'all can start choosing right away. First car choose, second car. Y'all know the rest of the damn thing. Ryan got a little late there.
I think we need a choose count.
We don't really have a choose cone, and also I don't even know where the choose cones are because
it's just like an arrow.
Yeah, I know.
The box.
I just
Why is ZK going so fast? I'm having to go 110 to keep up. Now he's slowing back down, and now I'm getting pushed.
It looks like the lines are a little more calm this time.
Ford thinks that the Ace car is the leader, apparently, because he was side by side with him.
They're approaching the restart zone, a little unscrambling here. They gotta get resettled before. Oh, a little concerning.
Okay, we're not even close to the restart zone yet, guys. Why are y'all going?
77, I think.
Oh, pushing.
Here they go to the restart zone.
Okay, I just got moved as a line before we even got to the restart zone.
And three's gonna get moved out. It looks like.
Everybody's on. I went like a car length before I got to the restart zone.
And they go into 1 and 2. And the drivers in this field are kind of living up to the race name, driver development, because half of them will need this after the race. Either by messing it with the race, or just been going too fast on the pace. Sig, their turn! It's 3 cars now, remember, so... And they save it. Single car goes around. Mustang merges to the lead. I don't know what that was about. Then that was Boucher, I think, that went around. Nope, it's...
I'm up. Dang.
Nope, it was Caden. Oh!
Dang.
They're wrecking 2 cars at the same time. Flat and Glow. They're still green. Up, they wreck again. Another wreck to 4. And the 4 gets fully spun. There he goes. It's like it's there you go, Flat. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Did he give the 4 car justice or something? Sounds like I would like to see. And that was another single car wreck, but it scrambled it split the packs together. I think it's because you spun into the green. Sometimes if
I
you...
didn't think I did.
Well, someone... I know...
I did either. If I did.
It might just be that. Luckily, you don't have to go through the pits. I think you just gotta go through the green. And the pack has gone together, or at least the top 6. 77 on debut, I believe. Full roll racing debut too is actually in second. Second here with 77, Glow merging.
How did I hook you if I was running like 2 lanes off the wall? You were 3 wide. You should have been running down, but you just came up.
You can see the radio exchanges going on. They are not going at it. Meanwhile, the top 2 are starting to pull away a bit, but now here comes the 50, the 22, the championship, or that is the 22 actually, who is side by side with the 77. Right in front of those two is the 19 leading this race. He is one of those championship fighters. It looks like the displays did not work. It looks like they broke or something. Oh no, it's because I messed up the board. I had to reset the ticker. 77 comes to the back bumper of this 19. They got a little sideways. They do remerge good.
And 7 tenths a lap. There's no damage.
There they go. The 22. It looks like all those stage teams, those are the RVP, the Red Bull Penske's, are all pushing each other. Oh, but they all got bumper locked. They're going to be 3 wide for the lead. The Red Bull Penske cars. Right behind them, they have JJ in the Maple. Then they have the ART of Mustang. The Kakalaki car. North Kakalaki Racing for the 77. The 35. The Team Kalachi of Kalachi. Ford cannot do that overtake. Someone's wrecking on their side. And that was Boucher. And that is the caution. Oh, play turn on race back. He is upside down. He's got going again, but that's 2 flips now, which would be the caution because a flip is a caution. Because they don't really flip that much here. Well, they do flip, but it's not like regular NASCAR games. And the 22, Caden leads. Then JJ, as they head to race back with 6 to go in the stage, we will let them pit again. So we probably would have 3 or 2 to go in the stage. And Glow can't do that pass. Gonna have to back out of that pass. And they wreck again, Kalachi and Plain as they go their way to the line. I believe it was the 22. I believe the 51 was right after, then the 77. The rest of them, I have no idea. Dog, I want to eat, and y'all keep on wrecking. I mean, ZK, what you expect is E2. You got drivers like Glow in this field, so I mean, you're going to expect a caution. Alright guys, looks like everyone's here, so we will pit this time. Let me fix those laps. What does it say? Lap, oh yeah, 11.
Glow just wrecked the board.
Hey, don't... Yeah, you can't do that, Glow.
It's Kalachi. Okay, bro, stop. Doing it all.
In the 17 under review for potential warnings for messing up with race operations.
I think we should park the 4, I'm not gonna lie, because he's been wrecking people.
I really say anything yet. It's kind of a little early in the race. I will say though.
Okay. But y'all just okay.
All right. Looks like 2 people did try to fake, but they ended up getting their speeds broken from it.
We just had what was that, like 2016?
Y'all can't. I'm about. I don't know. Y'all the reason we might have to ban faking.
Came on one fake on the road, or came on late, one faked off.
Honestly, I think everyone just can't be doing that. I mean, if one person does it, it's not too much. But everyone did it at their own time, then it kind of screwed everybody up. I will say, y'all need to, if y'all keep faking it to the point people are getting their race screwed because of that, I will start banning it completely. I don't care if NASCAR drivers do it. Y'all fail if y'all can't do it.
Fine if they faked off, but like faked that they were going on, but then they went off.
No,
but entering late, I feel like that shouldn't be allowed because they waited till right at the limiter to go down and hit the guys that were affected.
Yeah. Forrest came back, and I think everyone's here. Boucher is not, so we're actually not going to go green.
I think the guys that faked, the ones that ended up hitting, and the guys that
Boucher, I know Boucher. I think Boucher was one of the literal pitters. He actually won it. Now you're good. Just be careful next time. I think it was just the combination of everybody just trying to fake it late. Someone was faking it late. Someone was entering late. It caused the whole mess.
What's going on? 4 and 17 are pushing the picture. They're wide.
Looks like Kalachi not wanting to take one step, saying that on the radio that he's tired of seeing these two have it. The thing is, they are next to each other in position. Glow, that's a 1 of 3. Messing up race operations. For the same favor, 4 and 17.
I think we should mark 4 and 17.
Both of them are at 1.
They've been causing so much today.
You know what? Both of them now you can get 1 of 3, 1.5 out of 3, so that makes it a little easier for us to park them. And one of them is not wanting to actually do that. And FYI, one of them is actually a championship contender. Boucher is back, so we will go
championship. It keeps up.
We will go green this time, so we will choose in the back. It'll actually be 2 to go on halfway. Here they go. Choose now. Careful with the bumpers. I can see that the leader almost got turned.
I just woke up.
Yo, what's up, Thomas? Thomas, Glow and Plane have been killing each other all race, and now they're at risk of being parked. And we're on lap 14. We're not even halfway into this damn thing.
Well, it was about to get parked already.
Well, he's been beefing with the 4 and has been causing a few crashes with them. They both have been killing each other all race.
4 has been causing other wrecks too.
Yeah, the 4 has been causing it.
Like brake check, I just get the 4 because he'll brake check.
I'm tired.
Yeah, you are tired.
Oh no.
You're about to see.
Why am I going? Have to go 130.
But don't worry, see 10 unprofessional race car drivers. Well, some of them are actually good drivers. 77 on debut has actually only had a few mistakes. JJ's been good, Mustang's been good, Boucher, Ryan, Hayden, they've been good, Flat's been good, Kalachi's been good. I think the only 2 people that have really been killing everybody today has been the same 2 suspects. Because they're doing that every other weekend.
Debating whether to be, oh my god.
And look at these moves. Ford cannot be kicking both lines like that. Well, I mean, he can, but the thing is, realistically, he would never be able to actually overtake, so there's no point.
It's a 17 good road. Thanks, bro. Hang a line.
They continue to make their way 2 laps to go. They're about to enter the final lap of halfway. Remember, halfway, you get the top 3, you get the bonuses. Flat trying to get into that bonus spot. Whoever's doing that overtake, the 4 cannot do that. He's actually wrecked the 17. The 17's over.
Oh, what are they doing over here?
I will say, flips will no longer be cautioned, so Glow will have to merge.
Kalachi put himself in the pit limiter.
No, there's no caution. I forgot to mention I'm not doing flip cautions anymore. We've been flipping a few times today. It didn't matter. You were going to get dead.
What is the 19 doing?
19, back out.
Went way below the line.
19 cannot do that.
Brother, what are we doing?
19-4 give.
4 has the line as well.
19-4 give the spots back. Well, 19's already given his spots back. 4 needs to return the spot.
Both kids leading.
Hayden and Ryan, they have pulled away from the pack. Now Flat here in the 01 in the 3rd spot, but he has a driver that also been fast this season. JJ right behind him. Then they have the 77 and the 19
And I like
behind.
the U.S. Navy trucks because I think they were in good help of Artemis too. It's kind of cool.
Oh, Mustang and someone, that's Boucher, I think. They've gotten together flat.
As a championship gap that's going to close.
We're just past the 77 line.
Yeah, I saw that. Ford will have to return the spot. And it looks like Caden will get that red flag on the back stretch. It was Caden, Ryan flat. And then
Championship gap is now 45.
77 will return the fourth because the Ford did that illegal overtake. And the four will actually get a second of 3 for wrecking this, for causing a few crashes and a few illegal overtakes on that restart.
I am.
Red flag back.
We're just ignoring that it's a red flag.
Stop. Caden did activate full goat cells there.
Yeah, because everybody else passed below the line for third. So it's just holding up the whole field, letting them 2 pull away.
17 blocked. Okay, let me see that. Let's take a look on the replay for the 4.
This pace car.
So the first wreck, we're taking a look.
This looking pace car.
I had so much confidence in these.
Let me take a look at the first wreck. It's Glow and the 4. It's like, okay, so the 17 gets pushed. Both cars would be at fault for that, so actually we'll take away the 2 or 3 for that. Let's take a look at the second wreck, or the second thing that got him the warning. Now he's avoiding the crash, it looks like, but it looked like that the Ford kind of had to do that because he was trying to avoid the incident. I'm looking at the replays. I can't really see it. It looks like just the 77 and the other just did not go to plan, I would say. I think that no one's really at fault. I think it's just a scramble. We will say that Flat will get that bonus.
What a way.
Flat does get the bonus. The halfway order will not change, but the 2 or 3 on the 4 will be dropped and go back to the 1.5. Check race clips.
Hey, Bort, you're one to talk. Which one to talk?
Take a look on the replay that Mustang has. This is about the halfway thing. Honestly, that
should be alright if it wasn't.
Mustang, that does look like you could just push. Mustang, as much you were a lot faster, you can't overtake like that. You probably would have to stick pushing the 01. And everyone stop texting. We'll get going in a bit. The order does not change, but the warning will not take effect. Do not join this, sir. Okay, I don't know what that was about. It looks like someone in a different server sent a porn leak.
That's crazy.
What the heck?
Alright, can we go back to caution?
Yes, caution's out. Everyone go back to pacing. And Caden, this is what he needed. I believe, what it was, 20 points?
Oh, God. Yeah, everybody's just pushing right now. We can push by the 77.
Oh, what the? No, it was 48 points. Blow pretty much has this championship in the bag.
Yeah. One race after this.
Yes.
So he's basically
Hayden's
already
only hope. Hayden's only hope is
Him DNFing.
Gio parking it.
him getting like a big penalty is what
Yeah,
losing the championship
that's really it.
at this point.
He's gotta go.
It seems like he's trying to get penalized. Okay, why are we hitting the brakes before we get on pit road? Like, brother.
I don't know if they understand that. It's almost but your body is almost standing pit road.
Yeah, they just, the 22, or the 12 and 22 just slammed the brakes on the pit road. I say 12 because of it.
So they got,
Wynn's usually the one that just floors it. But, let's see. seconds.
But I did tell y'all do have to go. You have to stay within the pits. Y'all can go a little faster, but you can't go
I
like
don't
insanely
go above
fast.
100.
Yeah, you can go slightly above
I thought
100.
the
I would
22 was going to go in the second stall there.
I say the like a 110 is like the grace point for the pit lane. If you go above that, or then you at risk of penalization for full sending into a pit stall. I feel like Czar, if they were available, we could try to establish penalties, but I don't think he would have time to do that. Oh, the 7. I think he DNF'd. I think he did say GTT, so I think he's had to go. We're choosing this time too, so everyone choose first car. I guess 4.
So Caden's hopes aren't over.
What are we doing? Well,
Wait, that's.
two.
It looks like everyone is here except Glow. And I'm pretty sure Glow has had to DNF. He has. So he's only going to get like 5 points from this. Pit speed's around like 1. There's no specific, but I would stay within the pacing speed, which should be 100.
We're going 70 right now.
70. What the hell, y'all? Glow's not here. Y'all won't be. Y'all can go.
Okay, I'm frozen again. It's great. Trying to get up to the high line.
He didn't DNF. It's here.
70.
Where is his? Oh, there he is. Hayden will need to finish multiple positions ahead of Glow to have any sort of
Why are we
shot.
going, y'all? Dang.
Glow, I mean, Hayden.
I'm not elementary, but I can tell this is very weird pacing.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm getting pushed to 120 right now.
So he's 7. Going a little too.
Pushing.
I think he just went a little early. He went really early there. Green flag
Really
back.
early then, because he was pushing like way before the restart zone even got.
It's not really gonna do anything, but y'all, if it does, it will end up causing other incidents. So try to stay within the limit. You're good for that, but like, be careful. I know, but you're trust.
Magic's only hope to is if he gets a sub.
Oh, trust. Oh, Caden's. What Caden needs, he needs a lot more. He needs. So now the gap is now 45.
Well,
To stay in really good contention, he would have to win, and Glow would have to finish dead last, and that would only be like 25 there. So he would still have to lock in Miami too. He would need Glow to have the hugest sell.
We're celebrating. Yeah.
Glow would have to do the biggest sell of his life to do that, even bigger than Landon's sell.
I don't know. I feel like it's not over if he doesn't get a sub because he's got a decent margin and it's going to be a freeway fight in Miami.
Yeah, it's likely so. ZK, I mean, unless something happens.
Oh, 4 gets hooked, but 1 car.
I feel like
He sinks it
I don't
anyway.
really know what can happen. 77, be careful with that. Also, can y'all remerge? Alright, there they go. They're not overtaking illegally. 77 trying to peek to the outside. Fuel saving. I don't think there's fuel saving. Glow.
I just don't.
Boucher attempted the move, then got locked with the 77. They both had made contact.
I did 20 laps in practice and I ran out of gas.
Oh, the 77 around. They'll have to merge. Oh, he saves it. Never mind. He's good.
Caden's kind of, that's a little iffy, Caden. You're shoving them below the line a little bit.
Yeah.
Careful. Off to go.
I did my truck.
Mustang, we were playing bumper.
Oh,
No worries.
Glow kind of killed him back. I do say that was Glow's
That
fault.
one was- That's a free car. That's
Big
fine.
incident. Actually, a huge,
Just dumped 17.
huge crash. I think the 17 is at fault. I mean, they had I know the 19 kind of started it, but then Glow kind of completely door slammed him into Kalachi. So I think that's his fault for that. That's
Is that a 1 out of 3 for whatever
2 out of
things gotten?
another 0.5 out of 3 to add it to his warning. So a 2 out of 3 now. I know in that I would give Glow a little excuse for that. I mean, he did just try to get onto the track quickly, but the thing is, he did it way too quickly. So he's now at a 2 of 3, and he is under. And him and
Right, look at the trace back. Oh, I was about to say the 77 had a chance.
The debuter, the guy who's, I believe, on Road Racing debut is going to get third here with Flat being the leader, then Mustang. The caution's out again. Everyone go back to single file in your order. I know the first three, 01, 19, 77. Everyone else figure that out. We're going to go hitting this time with 11 to go. And the 01, who's won the only race he's participated in D2, he's back up to the front. Talladega winner in D1.
JJ sponsors kind of bringing nostalgia because I used to love Secret when I was younger.
They're good. I like Little Debbie Company in general.
And I had gotten them album.
I know the Little Debbie Company is goated.
How many people we have pushing right now?
Like 5 or 6.
And we have people side by side. What is this?
It looks like that Ryan and Plain are not having it.
That's...
I'm fighting over position back end.
Oh,
Hey Ryan, that's something I would... If you're trying to idolize me, I'm kidding.
And they go to the pits.
Can we, get single file?
Whoa, did concerning sending. I know this, if he was below 110, that's allowed, but still.
I was 108.
Be aware of your surroundings.
I just kind of stayed at main speed and I just...
And look at... Alright, so Mustang's taking the first stop. Oh my god! They got crushed together! It looked like the 4 and the 17, they got together.
I think,
Mustang had full right.
I think Lowe is, kind of shoving them a little bit.
I think
Or
either
not leaving.
either Glow or Plain, one of them shoved each other and they forced themselves into Mustang, and while Mustang was pitting, he did not know. I say...
I was out of my bubble.
Glow's gonna respawn.
Glow's gonna respawn.
The box I did.
Alright, Glow's gonna respawn. Alright, those guys are allowed to stay ahead of the 4 because they were just fixing speeds. So they're allowed to overtake. Glow has to go to the back. Red flag on the back so we can get everyone ready.
You're slow, man.
Where are y'all?
Tell me how I got up. So Glow hit in the same box I did because I was out a pit road before you even get up there.
Alright, so we do know the thing. Those guys that were fixing their speeds, they're allowed to go ahead of the 4 because they were just fixing the speed. I do know the 17 to the back for respawning, and I'll definitely mess up his laps a lot, so we'll have to fix that at some point. So 7-4 right behind, then the 17.
The line will be alright. If you cross the line, if you respawn behind the line, or
I think
past the line,
I think it should be fine. I don't know. Alright,
just change it now, I guess.
Nah, I think we'll just see. I don't know how it plays. Alright, caution's out. We're choosing this time. ZK. Come on. Alright, and the leader to 77. Then it's the 51. Then it's the whatever the next car is. Y'all just choose. And it looks like many guys attempted the top 4. You cannot late choose. Unless you have anything to argue.
Okay, I'm fine being third car on that side. Okay, Kalachi just marked the thing of 50-30 there.
They gotta get re-scrambled quickly. Sometimes we can't get all their spots back at Glow's trying. It looks like Kalachi's trying to get his spots back quickly, which they kind of will before the restart zone.
So guys, what do we think of Christian Atkins?
I did not see that. I need to take a look at that. 3 flags in the air, 9 to go. They are 4 wide for a second entering turn 1.
How do we feel after what we did last night?
I didn't even see what he did.
You cannot overtake down there, Kaden.
Kaden has to go to the back now, and look where he's lost. He's lost all his spots for the championship rivals.
I knew someone was mad at Xeon.
Oh, Glow!
Glow's getting hugged. Oh, he's good.
Into 3 and 4. 19 now, right behind the 01. He's in at 19. He really needs to lock in. If he doesn't lock in enough, he can lose a chance to fight for the championship next week on Tuesday. Remember, the championship is not that long. It's on Tuesday. And Mustang, he needs to have his rivals finish completely far behind him, especially Glow, because Glow has a big margin. But he would need to finish a lot of positions ahead of Glow to even have any shot of being available for the next race. And Mustang is probably, and Glow and Caden, they gotta lock in. This could be the race. They get eliminated.
Imagine JJ wins.
Oh, JJ. Oh, I did say JJ was gonna win last time, right? I think I did say, yeah, I said JJ was gonna win Talladega.
I can't pick Ryan, although I wanna, but
Ryan could pick, I mean...
because Ryan doesn't want to be picking him because it's bad luck.
I'll send me over.
The merge good. Oh, 77
It's
4.
77-4, kind of battling in the grass for a second.
They managed to re-merge carefully.
Oh,
they got stuck. The top line gets completely stacked. They're 4 wide for second. Now they're trying to accept the lead. That was 5 wide for a second there. Oh my! And look who's came out of all that. Glow the second. This is what he needed.
Oh my goodness!
Even if they even finish ahead of him.
Hold on, that
Caution's out.
Oh my god!
Oh, Kalachi has killed fans! Oh no, he's above the wall! Not the fans! Mustang's in the lead! Flat attempted to move.
Apron, bro.
Uh-oh, championship rival side.
Oh no!
Oh,
Okay.
Oh no,
Alrighty.
I think that's 1 of 3 on both cars. Let me take a look on the replays. They go to the line, flag
Bro,
exit.
he was on the apron, and then he just turned across my nose and wrecked himself.
Attempts to move on the outside. So he's just trying to come block.
a little late on the block.
Not really lane. I'd say more flat. I see you turning right. That is a 1 of 3 on flat.
Turning right.
That's what I see.
Right.
That's what I see on my end.
Bro, I
Red
was
flag.
on the apron. I had to get back up on
Just a
the
recent
apron.
incident.
Yeah, I say just an inch. It was multiple cars having insurance and someone.
Turning right when?
We all know Mustang.
Red flag on the back. Stop. I said red flag back.
I was gonna say I'm gonna serve you in back, but how would that work?
Glow's got a TP, so we'll let him take a little break. Y'all get prepared because at some point we're gonna go going again.
Oh no, I may get disconnected. CK's gonna disconnect you.
And Glow's on the wrong lap. What is y'all's
Am I
lap?
allowed to talk now?
What's y'all's laps at?
I don't know.
Flat.
26/7.
26, okay. Alright, fixed it. I was just fixing the laps for Glow. Sure, I'll leave in an hour. Okay, that's not good.
You're not gonna make my race. Hey, bro.
Where are you going?
You're not gonna make the FSCA race.
No, right after this I gotta get going because I got 2 parties to go today. So I won't. So after today, I'm pretty much done for racing.
I mean,
Nice.
Olivia's good.
Damn it, bro! That's like the only time I legitimately led to points.
Is Clutchy on with you?
Yeah, Clutch is going with me. Bro, this is the only time. The only time I actually have a shot for a championship outside your seasonal races. I end up not being able to go for something.
He'll probably still be like second. I'd say.
Oh, I'm surprised I actually legitimately led a championship for a few races. I'm actually quite proud of myself. Let's go.
No, Not a single person said that they can or can't make it.
I put question mark because I don't know, but then I found out when we're gonna go. Like, when I leave, there's still gonna be like a whole hour before your race starts. In fact, right after this thing, I gotta dash it quickly because I might be leaving during post-race interviews. I don't know.
Alright, can we go?
Glow, are you ready? Alright, come on. Alright, let's just go green. I mean, not go green, but pits.
Didn't we choose off of turn 4 in D1 Dega?
Not that that one time. That was that one time. I think originally it was supposed to, it's on the back stretch, but I think that one time we did have to do. Shit, they're already here, damn it. Okay, I'm just hoping I have a little bit of grace time and hopefully I don't have to leave in the final damn 6 laps of this thing.
We could raise yellows.
I don't know.
So it doesn't happen.
Or what about that?
Flo, Mustang, and is that Boucher? That is Boucher.
We're just in the race now. I'm just kidding.
Heck, if I have to go, I'll just I'll let y'all figure it out.
Alan's gonna give himself a grace period.
No, I'm hoping I'm not having to leave right now because
Wow, pace car let a lap.
Pace car did lead a lap.
Spurs done 20. Well, no, I don't know. I don't know how many laps he's done because
Red flag immediately on the back, so then the pitters could come right away, so we could go straight to green. So in case they take too long, we don't have to.
Choose them.
No, red flag now. Yup. Red flag, come on. Go slow.
They should sleep.
Our brains ain't comprehending that much. I mean,
How about we choose under red? I think that'd be better.
oh, hold up. No, these guys are coming right now. Oh, no, don't crash into each other.
Don't hit anybody.
ZK's having mega freeze. Oh,
I think we
Kalaki's,
should just choose her.
oh, Kalaki's not ready. Alright.
Choosing that. We should have everybody run on the apron.
Alright, first car. We'll choose under red. First car, choose y'all know the rest. First car, choose second car. Third car. Fourth.
One car.
4.
Eighth car.
51. What the? I don't even know what he's been saying. 35, 53, 17, 19. And we don't. We actually. Now that I think of it, we don't even have a DNF. Caution's out. I mean,
4 car cautions? Questionable.
45. The point difference between Glow and Caden, 45. To stay in
He
contention.
needs to get that it down within 33. He doesn't need to.
The thing is, that's more than at least a few spots. If they're in the midfield, that doesn't matter. It's gonna be out. Glow would, I mean, for Caden, he would have to win. And even if he does win, if Glow gets second or anything similar. Yeah, but the thing is, they would need Glow to have unluckiness, so Glow would have to be flipping. I mean, it's the only way now at this point. There's still, the gap is...
If I was Glow, I feel like he can play it safe on a final lap and just stay out of the way.
He just gotta wait for Caden. Caden has to do really good, and Glow has to do Caden has to do really good, and Glow has to do really bad. And it's the same thing for Mustang, but Mustang, he's even at a higher risk. Glow had lag and didn't make the restart. That's the last thing you needed when you're him. And if he comes across the line dead last, and the leader himself is...
He might have dropped back on purpose. It's smart.
The leader himself is Caden. 20 points, that's right there. 20-point difference.
Here goes Flat.
Oh, Flat's around!
Wrecked Flat.
I just got wrecked by the 77. He was pushing me.
Oh.
I was off the throttle, and he was just pushing me.
One saves it.
The one saves it, but 2 others crash, so there's a 2-car incident in the end. And that's the last thing you needed. Now they have to merge. and if they mess up the merge, it's pretty much over. 77 to the front. They have a championship rival right in front of them, though.
Hayden doesn't want Chaos to happen. Gio gets ahead of it. He doesn't want that.
And that's not, because that's more spots for him. But the thing is, even if he wins, he needs Glow to do really bad in his way. It's both sides that have to lock.
He's not doing bad. He's kind of close.
Point gap, I believe. Remember, he needs to get 12 more points than Glow to stay in contention, but even if so, it could be broken.
And
It could not be enough.
The spot to JJ there.
Oh, the 77 turn! Glow and Play not having it.
That's not good for Caden.
Not good for Caden. That's another spot. The thing is, look at this. I mean, he has help from his teammates. Glow's sitting a little far back with JJ. It's not over yet. It says Glow's 6th, according to our scoreboard, but it's wrong. He's at least 8th. He's 8th right now. Caden is the leader. That's a big. That's a lot. That's a lot of points. But now he's right behind these guys. He could, even if he wins, Glow. All he needs is a good spot, and it'll be enough to lock it. This is guys. This means more than what it actually feels like. It's between Glow or Caden on who's gonna stay. Mustang. He's gotten turned. He's never crossed the line. He has yet to come across the line. He's actually merging. He has to merge to the back. 2 laps to determine the winner.
Caden might have botched himself. No, he's going to maintain the lead and clear.
He's going to maintain. Can he clear? This is these final...
But wait, Glow can lose more spots because the 2 cars back there are catching up.
Yeah. This is the lap that everything needs to go right for Caden. He needs Glow to not get any spots. He needs to keep the win. But here look who's near him. It's Ryan. The thing is, they're kind of below the line.
Look who's here, JJ. Oh my goodness,
JJ's here. This is the lap that determines who's going to be the champion. Will they fight in Miami, or will Glow see glory early at Talladega? 1 more lap to go here at Talladega. Mustang cannot be overtaken below the line. Around goes Glow. Glow is spinning. Playing around goes another car. That was Boucher. Now those championship guys, they're side by side for 5th. That's not enough for Caden. It's a 3 and 4. Flat trying to attempt the move. Ryan in the front. Mustang gonna get shoved out here. Here comes JJ. Here comes Caden. Oh, underneath the map. Here they go. They're crashing. It's Glow. Glow goes around. Flat goes around. Who's going to come up to the top? They're below the line. Here they go. Is that Ryan going to get it? Ryan gets it at Talladega.
Oh my gosh. The race, I don't pick Ryan. He wins.
Ryan, JJ, Caden.
And Caden's going to get 3rd. I'm not sure where Glow's going to get.
Oh, Glow got last. He's still going down the front stretch.
Yeah, but technically that guy is still that guy was on the same lap. Mustang.
I think Glow got shoved in the pit limiter.
Yeah, he did.
Let's take a look. And we're going to take a look at the final spots. It looks like Plain was battling for 4th. He wrecks at the end.
Are you in JJ's age group? Because
yeah, JJ just pushed me, like bumper locked me, or maybe it was the 19. I got hooked up the racetrack.
Hold up. Big live points, guys. Live points. This is the big thing. Big.
We need this.
Yeah, push up the racetrack, and then
I don't think the title's over.
It's not over. I don't think.
22 went on a big run, hit this 51 up, and then that hit me up the racetrack into the 19 and wrecked me.
We're gonna do Mustang too because he was also in this chance to fight. But did he actually get a finish? What does Mustang get? Mustang 4th. So it might not be over for both cars. Did Mustang get a halfway bonus? No, he didn't. I'm just gonna do these 3 for now. Caden, he got the halfway bonus and comes on the podium. 25 on him. The final guy, Glow, did not get a halfway. It ends up last. 9. Math calculations in the biggest ever. Oh my goodness! It is so close! I know it's...
What's it?
Now, it might not... It still may... Glow cannot race in Miami. That's the only thing. It is 32. So he stays in the fight, but the thing is... The only way... The only ever way... can actually take the championship is if Glow never actually raced in Miami. Oh, and Caden has to get the win and the halfway win. That's mathematically impossible. And unfortunately, Mustang 49 back does not get to contend in Miami for the championship.
All I gotta say is after Kentucky, somebody cue up the final countdown for Homestead.
Caden. But the thing is, Caden needs more than that. Caden has to lose in every... I mean, Glow cannot even race in Miami. Even if he qualifies into Miami, even does one qualifying lap, it's over. So, Caden kind of needs Glow not to be able to make it. No one ever
I was
researched him.
thinking of something, Avery.
So Glow, if he attempts Miami at all, he pretty much locks it.
Do you think we could negotiate with Landon and have the race times for Wednesday and Monday swap? Like we do the final race of D1 Monday and then VCS Wednesday.
What do you mean by... I don't see how that would change anything.
Well, why not get the final two races over with, because it's going to be crazy.
For ultimate dramaticness?
Yeah, Monday at like 8:30. Right? And if you can make that, we're set. Landon can make Wednesdays.
And I will say that unless any penalties come by for either Caden or Glow, it stays 32. So
Hold on, I'm going to try and negotiate.
So let's go to post-race interviews. For the winner himself, we go and do them last, of course. It was probably one of the most insane finishes we've seen. Let's go on board Flat and see what happens. We have Flat's view right now. JJ did come second. So you can see that that's Ryan leading. JJ, Flat, side by side.
What's the 22?
Never actually makes the move, I think. So I don't think that would be anything. He never actually was able to make the move in the end. But Flat does end get he turned his... But the...
That's what I'm saying. Look, the 22, it's the 51, and then that knocks him...
So the first interview was JJ?
Yeah, but the thing is, he never actually, like, overtook him in the end. So, like, we can't do anything about it. And it never really changed... In the end, the outcome didn't even stay the same either, because JJ stayed ahead of Caden in the end, even if they went side by side after. Let's go with the first guy to interview. The guy almost won. It was JJ. Came in P2. What a race.
Damn it. So close.
Damn it.
Didn't give me a...
Yeah, unfortunately, just didn't go to plan. But oh well, 3 starts, 3 podiums. That's a quite impressive thing to say. So, I mean, how does it feel to
I
get...
didn't expect to get a podium either. I'm about to send the finish of the last 2 laps. Tell me if there's anything that's up with it.
All right.
Aiden's only hope is below getting a penalty or something.
Yeah,
Anyways, by the way, I got to eating Pringles that whole race, so
Pringles.
sorry if I wrecked you. I was eating hot ones, Pringles.
All right,
So spicy.
guys, we can't blame JJ for that. I guess we might need to give him compensation because Pringles are good.
I was being a fat ass. I give you a fat ass in peace.
I mean, it looks like the Pringles did help. I mean,
by the way, I sent a clip of the lap 2 to go. It's not the best, but I have it.
Alright, I'll take a look at that in a bit.
Yeah.
But I mean, I do.
A lot of people went under the line, but they didn't make any like moves.
If it wasn't really doing anything insane, it's not usually going to do anything because people go. Because even
and also playing within the grass the whole trioval, basically, from what I saw.
Who?
I don't know if that should be reviewed.
Who?
He was down there.
Who?
Playing.
Oh yeah, I saw that, but like I don't know if it was forced or not, so we're not going to look at that. And in the end, it didn't matter. Even if he did do that illegally, like he kind of ate karma himself because he kind of wrecked.
I tried to pull him Kevin Harvick. I thought these were the tandems, and this did not work.
Yeah, it didn't go to plan, but you got one more race to go. You need to. So what are you gonna try to do in Miami?
Another top three.
Another top three. I mean, you've got 3 starts and you got podiums and all of those. That's quite impressive to say. What you gotta say for your final words?
Banana chocolate pancakes.
Banana chocolate.
I like that one.
That one's good. Thank you. And remember, guys, for some of those guys that are trying to get D1, I know Boucher, he's not trying to do D1, but I know some people here are still trying to get that D1. So you just letting y'all know there is 1 spot available now. 1. So someone.
We got F11 tonight.
I'm not gonna be able to do that. Next guy is the championship dude himself. It's the guy who's barely in the championship fight in Miami, but the thing is, he can't have Glow get anything. Not even try to qualify his way in. And the thing is, like, the only other way he can really get anything good is if Glow somehow gets a penalty, which, I mean, it's not...
Glow's been having charger issues for his controller, so there's some hope.
And remember, I mean, there's a few guys under investigation after this race, if we have clips of it, so it can affect them even more. So, I mean, Ken, you're in the shop, P3, what do you gotta say for that podium?
It was okay, it's just my teammate accidentally passed me over the yellow one, which is my race.
Yeah, we saw that, and really, I think it was just everyone, I don't really know exactly what happened there towards the end. I didn't really see anything that looked really off. It looked like that he passed a little bit below, but it also looked like you either pushed him down. I don't know exactly. It was something, but whatever it did not go to plan, and you end up being a little more further back than what you wanted to be. That's 8 points between the first spot and third spot, so that would have put you put you 20, around 24. That would have been a lot closer, but now you're just in a spot, now you just gotta hope he doesn't even attempt to make the race.
Yeah, he's having charger issues.
Yep.
I think he's got a new one, so I think it's fine.
Yeah, but overall, now you're just sitting in a spot. I mean, you got one more race in that series before you got the D1 next season, so what do you got to say for that?
I don't know, just trying to finish strong, maybe podium, maybe even win. I don't know.
Yeah, just trying to do everything you can. Overall, what do you got to say for your final words?
Banana pancakes.
Banana pancakes, thank you. Let's go to the guy who finished 4th today. He actually not here. He got involved in all the mess, I do say that. The dude somehow managed to get 5th. I don't know how one does that, but he did get 5th after watching the whole field in front of him get absolutely murdered. It was Kalachi.
Oh, no. Hi, Kalachi. I'm not interviewing you this time.
No.
Kalachi P5 survived all the chaos somehow, someway, despite half the field killing themselves, especially getting the final lap pass done on Plane towards the end after he got freaking murdered. So now, what do you got to say for the top 5 at Talladega?
Well, it was really kind of expected, but I seen Glow and I seen Plane just like kill each other.
Yeah, they were like the biggest enemies. They were nowhere close to best friend in that grid, but I mean, stuff happens, and now
I'm sick of them.
Now what you gotta do? I mean, you got a little bit of time left. You only got one more race this season. So what you gotta try to do there? I mean, you're no longer in the championship or anything. You haven't been, but what you gotta say?
Just trying to get a good finish. They can improve the average finish since it's not been the best.
Hasn't really been the same since ZK took those wins at those servants, and then they were gone. But now you're just trying to do. do what you can. So what do you gotta say for your final words?
The big EQ at Chili's.
EQ
The
at
big QP at Chili's.
he's talking
What?
about that. He's talking about that burger that they had for a limited time. But unfortunately, he can't eat that anymore. So now he's got to stick to like something else, like a triple dipper or something. I don't know. Just write the Dente because now chili margaritas are now being sponsored by the BACS audience. It was complex. They had to come up with the catchy line right, the Dente. Next guy is not here. He got McMurdered. In fact, next I have the next guy now. Now I got the next guy. It was hard to see who got next, but it says scoreboard says Boucher was next.
Boucher!
Boucher managed to come in with a P7, if I'm correct. Yeah, P7.
Konnichiwa.
Konnichiwa. Welcome here. You got P7 there. Things did not go to plan. You got completely murdered. I don't even know what happened. Let's take a look. I don't even know.
I don't even know what happened.
Let's see. I want to take a look. What happened towards that ending? It looked like you had a crash. Yeah, entering turn 1, you couldn't avoid the. It's like the 17. It's like the 4. They all squeezed y'all together, and it all just became a mess. And 777 gets affected too. So it just got. What is it? How does it feel? P7. I mean, kind of was there towards the end, but then got a little killed.
I mean, fun race all around, but tried to push Caden and Ryan as much as I could. They refused to stick to the plan that we had set. Otherwise, we would have been long gone.
Yeah, and actually, Ryan, it didn't play out well for him, nor did Caden, because they got side by side with 2 to go, and Ryan was able to clear. So it's gotten really bad for your teammate now. He's barely in the championship fight, but the thing is, if Glow ever even attempts to qualify, he's automatically getting it. So it's like Glow has like it's technically locked, but not over yet. I mean, penalties could still happen or something. I don't know.
I got faith in my teammate. He'll get it.
Yeah, overall, you're trying to finish what you can. So I mean,
show up to races and push him till he gets a win if he would stick to planning.
Yeah, definitely. Just didn't go to plan, and now you're sitting in a spot where y'all can't even make the rate. Y'all can barely make the championship. So what do you gotta say for your final words overall?
For a last minute scheme, for a last minute project, these schemes turned out fabulous. For them being the Blue Angels for the U.S. Navy.
I'm going to see the Blue Angels in like August, I believe. So
they are absolutely beautiful. We have Ryan over here in Victory Road right now with all 3 of them posted up.
Let's see.
we haven't been to an air show in like 7 years, so we're going to another one.
I've never been to an air show.
I'll be at this racetrack on the 26th. I'll be at Talladega on the 26th.
Yo, peak.
I'm going to Glen in May, so
I'll be exploring those garages right behind Abram right now.
Yep, and you
go
definitely
meet my driver, please.
and you definitely will be seeing here, remembering that in the BACS.
Tell him to leave RCR, please.
I've got to get Michael McDowell to sign his helmet that I have.
Oh, sweet. So yeah, you got in a good spot now. So I mean, thanks for coming. I did say you said your final words. Those paint teams are fire, and I actually will get victory lane photo of them. There you go. Anyways, let's go to P8.
You know how fitting it would be if they flew over the catch fence?
Crazy. Let's go on with the next guy, which I don't know who. Let me take a look. Taking a look at
I know Gio doesn't do interviews, and I think
P8 was flat. He's not here. Let's go on with the guy who was on debut. Didn't get the best result towards the end. Got McMurdered again. But he was in the shot for he was leading a few races, so I mean he's in a good shot. Hello, Monkey God.
Hi, everybody. I just want to say thank you to my team. Thank you to everybody who runs like the entire server.
Yeah, thank you.
I was doing really good there in the beginning. Throughout the entire race, I was kind of in the top 5 area.
Yeah, I will say you were quite
Qualifying
impressive.
wasn't well. My bad. You go.
Now you can continue.
Qualifying wasn't well, and then kind of made back from it on race day, and I was just kind of up there the entire time. I was in first for a little bit, and then in that the third to last lap, everything fell apart. I got spun out. I almost came back, was back in the pack on the last lap, and then
Still
I
got
got McMurdered again.
Yeah, you got McMurdered again. Just did not go to plan, and but overall, it's your first race here. I mean, you still got one more race in Miami. Then we go out to the season 4. I mean, you had a good race, I do say, on SATS debut. Running top there, only had a few mistakes. You did better than some people in the field. Looking at 2 people specifically who are at risk of the high penalty, not of a high penalty, but of a penalty. But outside that, you did pretty good. I mean, just not the results. I mean, what are you trying to do now for the rest of the season on to season 4?
Okay, I already have an offer for season 4, so I'm just kind of preparing for season 4.
Yeah,
Homestead is kind of just practice.
just another thing to get prepped up. I mean, that's one of your main track. So I mean, you get some experience on those tracks. I mean, this one was just the Super Speedway, but you'll get to see what you get in Miami. A lot of high skill. It's a high skill rewarding track. So I mean, overall, you're in a good spot. What do you gotta say for your final words?
Thank you to my team and this VR. So that's all I gotta say. Thank y'all.
All right, thank you. As we go on to the next guy, Glow is not. He
By the
doesn't
way-
do interviews. Let's go with the guy who pretty much won the race. He did a good job at leading. Yep. Can you?
There's 4 different lines I know with the run in Homestead. It's gonna be crazy.
Oh damn! I know. Damn, that's crazy. I mean, I used the high line, but still, this could be insane. Ryan, what a race there. You got the win.
You did it.
Yo, I wasn't even like focused on win. It's just I was trying to push Caden to win because he needed these points, but it just got side by side at that the final lap, and just
Honestly, I mean, you probably had to do it. I mean, if you try to push him, you probably would have accidentally wrecked yourself in the process. So I mean, or your own teammate. So that, I mean, at least you managed to get him to get on the podium. But now you're not. I mean, you got the win. So I mean, that's a good race for you. So what do you have? How's it feel to be on victory lane?
I mean, hey, it's Dega. It was chaos all throughout the race, and just surprised I didn't wreck.
Surprised you didn't wreck. I mean, we did have a few self-destructions in turn 1. It was Kenneth and Plane that self-destructed, and then you saw more people decide to accident to continue the murder themselves. Flat went around as well. Did Glow, who I think Glow got involved in the incident. He was trying to avoid, but I think he hit someone in the process. Was trying everything he can to get off. He just couldn't do it and ended up losing all those spots because of it. Could have been good for Caden because I'm pretty sure he lost 2 spots in the process, and that would have been at least out of the contention for Glow and for Caden. So I mean, he's barely in it. But I mean, overall, what do you got to try to do for your final race in Miami? I mean, you got D.
Just gotta help Caden win.
It's got to get help. Okay, let's take a look at this clip that Glow has. Oh, he got turned. It's like, for what I see, Kalachi and Plane, both of them go up and both of them go down. So Plane goes down, Kalachi goes up. It turns Glow, and he tried to save it, got up into that thingy.
Brian, you did something I couldn't do this season. Win Talladega.
Yeah, I don't think he has.
I did not win Talladega.
That has been I mean,
I lost my
it was chaos like the whole
apparently Kalachi and Plane are the result of were the reason for Glow now being killed. I mean, it doesn't matter because it's 32 points. But that's going to be interesting going on to the next few races. I mean, just good job for you today. You got the win. How does it get that win?
Thomas, I kind of did something in Demon's League that cost me.
What'd you do?
I might have said that I was going to tune someone, and
Oh no!
What?
I got suspension and 100-point dock, so I'm at 10 points.
Did you keep your win in Demon's League?
No,
That is a harsh penalty. Oh my
my
god.
win got taken away.
Dang.
That penalty is harsh. Oh.
But look, I'm not suspended anymore because someone said that
That's just
they're gonna
Sweezy did something.
and that Sweezy, you know Sweezy?
No, I don't talk to him.
Well, he got a 1,600-point dock and a 10-race suspension
What?
for instigating.
Crazy. But overall, Ryan,
It's safe to say his playoff hopes are over.
Ryan, overall, you did a good race. What do you guys say for your final words?
Banana pancakes.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
And that concludes not BACS, SATS interviews today. And that concludes Talladega. But after that, now the point margin has changed. Barely by 32 points.
32 points.
32 points is what stands entering Miami.
I wish I gained some points.
But it could, remember, that could.
Yeah, no matter what, it's over if Glow makes qualifying.
No, even if he doesn't even make the race, it's 2 points for every driver, so it would still not be enough. Glow can't be in Miami at all. That's the only way. And the thing is, well, I mean, remember, anything can change if someone has a clip of him doing something really dumb, which I kind of had the whole stream for that. But playing is at an even higher risk, I would say. But if both guys get penalties, it will decrease the gap more. But the thing is, still barely be enough. Glow would have to DNF dead last. Likely so if it's a small penalty. DNF dead last while Caden gets the full point thingy. So it's still mathematically almost impossible. So, I mean, at this point, you might not be able to
I
win
didn't know
the championship.
Sweezy was a Bills fan by his profile. You know what I was telling?
Nah, he's a captain.
Anyways, stream is pretty much up.
I
Let's
know you're
end